Hello, my lovely people. I just can't help it to not come live. I know you want it perfect. You want me to upload readings because you're like, connection. Meanwhile, the connection is shit, even though I explained that it's 5G. It's the fucking most strongest, fastest on planet Earth, literally. But they want to update the service, the areas, and they want our internet connection, even though they have from two different. Even if I make it less, this topic from your suggestions on the community. Connection is unstable. You're gonna have to bear with me. The community page, and I took this reading from there. Someone requested this. I was like, oh, this is a good topic to do. We got 5 files: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remember to like and to subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. Just send me an email with your question. If you want to thank me, there's this thank you down in the video. It says thank. You can send me a thank you or something, or sticker. Let's start this reading. If you want to be a member of my channel, press the join button. If you cannot find it, that will be because you're on a YouTube application. Just simply copy the link down in the description and paste it on a web browser, Safari web browser, or whatever, and then you're going to be able to join. Hopefully YouTube gonna fix that problem soon. Okay, check the playlist for members only to see what kind of reading I post. Anyway, let's start. Let me drink my coffee. Number 1, how to improve yourself. How to improve yourself. What to do to be better, to be improved. Okay, so we got vagina, pussy, dick. So something about your sexual energy here. So I do feel like your sexual energy is not really healthy for some of you, because it's a general energy, general reading. We got sex here, so that I did not look at this, but I sense the sex from here also. But I do feel like something about your sexual energy. You get attracted to multiple partner, or it could be the wrong people. And your sex is not healthy. Like, the way that you get attracted to people and the way that you feel sexually towards someone is not really sex or passion the healthy way. It's more a need or satisfaction, or but it's actually draining your soul whenever you have sex with someone with this energy. Why you having sex with those people? It's kind of, it's not in a loving way. It's more like I want to be, or I want to prove it to myself. For some of you, you sleep with people because you feel like if you slept with this person, you're gonna prove it to yourself that you're wanted. Stable, we're gonna wait. We agreed on waiting, even if the connection is unstable. We're gonna bear till the connection be stable. Because of what? Because I wanted to come alive today. Okay, so number 1, I was speaking. So for some of you, it could be for like you're looking for comfort, or you're looking to sleep with someone to feel like wanted. You feel like if I slept with this person or with this type of people, then I'm gonna feel like I'm worthy. Or you feel like you get loved when you have sex with someone that you feel like would reject you normally, or something like that. For some of you, there's something about your sexual energy. You need to fix it. I do feel like jealousy. You could be very envious, very jealous, very hateful towards someone or something that better than you. You compare yourself. There's a lot of toxic things from your insecurities here, and you keep doing things that you feel, things that makes you feel like and then not worthy. Let me see that connection, because it's literally just starting to annoy me, with the connection. You have everything perfect, but it's good. Anyway, number 1, how to improve yourself. I do feel like you need to take space or to be with yourself a little bit in order to improve yourself. I do feel like you need to be alone. You need to to make success with yourself or something like that. You need to be independent, or you need to be alone to improve yourself. There's something about like needing to stay away a little bit, not with anybody, just with yourself. Just with yourself, not talking to anybody when you feel bad, just for yourself. There's a need to stay with yourself, resist talking to anybody. So yeah, Number 2, how to improve yourself. People who chose this here. How to improve yourself. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. How to improve yourself. Number 2. I do feel like there's things happening right now. You are improving. Maybe you've been hit by tower moment, by truth that was painful recently, or something painful happened, but I do feel like you are eventually seeing something. You are improving. Return it, but the connection isn't good. The connection isn't good. Let us see why the connection isn't good. It's not good, isn't it good? It's not good. Let us see. It's not good, isn't it good? It's good here, so it's your connection, I'm guessing, this time. And this part is her connection. Now we'll be like, no, it's your connection. And then they'll be like in the comments saying, I'm saying here now, the connection is not breaking, okay? So I do feel like you've been hit by a tower moment recently. So I do feel like you're doing the right thing right now. It's like you still didn't do the right thing. So I do not feel so happy or comfortable, but I do feel like you are realizing things. Like you're kind of like seeing a glimpse of some truth. Like you can see the stars, you're seeing some kind of truth. You finally listening to your intuition. That black thing, shadow thing that was covering your intuition and the truth is fading away slowly. It's not totally gone. You could be sometime in denial or trying to cover the truth and your intuition, but you're slowly seeing some kind of truth, okay? Slowly flipping your luck. You're slowly getting what you want. A lot of karmic ties, so you could have a lot of karmic people. The connection is unstable. Let us wait a little bit. Maybe you have like a lot of karmic people. You should cut a lot of people. Could be family members, a friend, best friend, people that you dated. Some of you, I feel like there's people that you needed to cut out of your life, but they're still there. For example, like you could be friend with your ex, that toxic person also who's tapping you feel like it's okay, they're around me, I'm not talking to them as best friend, I'm being civil with them, or like I'm just being friendly with them, but there's something toxic about it because you know that those people are toxic. Why are they still around you in any kind of way? Okay, even if you feel like you're just being platonic with them, there's something that you need to cut out of your life. It's like you're leaving it there. It's not totally cut. I do feel like your life needs to be clear. There's a mess of like people and energy. Build a wall between you and those karmic people and karmic ties, okay? Let me drink my coffee. I do feel like you need to be creative with your art the way that you want to be creative with it and the way that it's suitable for your personality. For some of you, it could be like embracing an art that is not really you, but you might not want to hear the truth. Like it could be work, it could be something, but this is when here, like we got the tower moment, how to improve yourself. There's things about your shadow side that is kind of like still like you're in denial or you're thinking that you're doing the right thing, but you're not. It's like when it comes to your business, what you're pursuing, it's right and it's wrong. How is it wrong? For some of you, it could be because it's a general energy, general reading. Every time you choose a bio, the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. Some of you, it's wrong because somebody's totally wrong. For others of you, it's not. But I do feel like you're doing it for approval, but you're doing it based on someone else's eyes. Kind of like it's not suitable for you, who you are. It's almost like you are in someone else's faith by your work, someone else's personality. There's no sense of who you are, where you come from, or something like that in the art or in the work. Okay, so to feel like there's an identity here of who you are, it's missing. For some of you, you're telling yourself this is what you like to do, but I do not feel it's totally what you like to do. You need to be real with yourself. There things needs to happen. We get into an acceptance here also, how to improve yourself. There's an acceptance of who you are and what you did and what you're able to do, and there's also an acceptance of I don't belong to this. Like there's like some kind of pain and like really telling yourself that you don't belong somewhere that you really wanted to belong to. Thank you for watching number 2. Hope that was helpful. If you want to thank me, there's like in the live, there's this thanks. Under the video, there's thanks, the heart shape thank you. Also, you can buy a sticker and thank me. Number 3, how to improve yourself. Number 3, we got what here? Oh my god, I didn't know. Number 3. Number 3, god damn it. Number 3, god damn it. First of all, you're nasty. Hygiene, you need to improve your hygiene, okay? For some of you, it could be like your blood and what's inside you is nasty. Like you eat a lot of junk food, like it's kind of oozing out of your pores and nose, your face, your hair, your skin is oily and greasy from the junk that you've been eating. How to improve yourself? Improve your diet. Improve your hygiene, your diet. Eat healthy. How to improve yourself? Moisturize your face. There's something about lotion, hygiene, things that you're supposed to use that you're not using. Maybe change the shampoo. I don't feel like lotion your face, lotion your body. I don't feel like you're taking care of your body or your skin. To improve yourself, you need to improve your body. Otherwise, you're just gonna regret it. You're just gonna have like you're just not going to be comfortable with yourself. Like later on, years coming, you're going to feel like your face is somehow like wrinkly or dry, or your hair is not really, that's why you don't feel attractive. There's something about like really taking care of your body. Some of you could be like not feeling attractive, for some of you maybe feeling attractive, but there's something about taking care of your body. How to improve yourself? I do feel like here you need to step up a little bit more, okay? In what you need to do. Like, do not just like stay there and wait for someone to tell you what to do. You need to do things by yourself. Do not like wait for someone to think an idea for you. How to have fun? They think of an idea for you. Like your friend thinking of like, oh my god, they see you like bored. They think of something. Like you're not thinking of something to do. You're always like you're not creative. Like you need to be more creative. Basically, for some of you, like when you have an issue or an obstacle, you're just top everything, and you're waiting for someone to come and fix the day or tell you like, hey, how about that? Like, for example, today we have this volunteer, like she came to work with us in some place, okay, at work. And we didn't give her a laptop yet because they needed to program a laptop, so we give her to work. And then she was sitting there the whole day, and I'm kind of irritated by her because she's doing something and then she's sitting, she's like, I don't know what to do, like I don't know what to do, I don't have a laptop. And I was like, okay, because I had a lot of work, so I was doing work and then I left. But then I was like, okay, let me just think of something. When I finished work, I was like, I printed like an Excel sheet for her, or sheet for her to do it manually or something. And then to like when she get the laptop, it's just gonna be easy. And then I was like, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like, I don't feel like you need to be like just do not wait for people to think of something to make your work easy. Like you need to figure out a way to make it easy, even when things are like there's an obstacle or something like that. You need to figure out something like, okay, I don't have something right now, but how about I just do it this way, so when I have that, I'm doing half the work or something like that. There's something that you need to do, like about like just not sitting there being creative and thinking of things, not waiting for people. For some of you, maybe you're codependent on parent or codependent on family or codependent like in relationship or love or something like that. You're always waiting for someone to kind of fix the day for you. Maybe you don't want to tell yourself that, but I do sense that. So, how to improve yourself? I do feel like you need to pursue love in a healthy way, what you want, and just pursue the person that you like. Do not just stay there because you might lose luck or you might lose love if you're gonna just wait there forever or not really go into the places that you want. It could be love, it could be also places, it could be anything. So, we're saying if you want something that you really want it, you need to pursue it. It's not just gonna be handed to you. Okay, how to improve yourself? I do feel like here to improve yourself, I do feel like literally you need to consider fitness, or you need to consider health, or consider like joining a gym and really exercising. If it's like very difficult for you or you're confused when you go to the gym, maybe just see on YouTube how to work on some machines or go jogging or running or something like that. I do feel like you need to really focus on your health here and fitness. I do feel like you send a wrong message to people by thinking that you're sending the right message for some of you. And I see that a lot sometimes. Like, there's those people who like in denial about something, but because they're stubborn about it, they want to send a message that it's okay because they're panicking, right? And it's kind of like my auntie. She's the most like very weirdest human, and she's like literally living in the next house in front of us. She's like, my auntie's really old, like she's 50 something, okay? And but she doesn't look like that. Like my aunties and my family, they will look so young. She looks so young. She's so skinny and everything. But somehow, because of her diet, she got pre-diabetes, okay? And then we were telling her like she's just not considered to health. We always tell her like do not do. I'm like, okay, you're pre-diabetes, you're pre-diabetic, and so exercise or do something so you would not get diabetes. And then she have this thing where she's like in denial, and she tried to also tell people who like they got the same issue, like they don't know anything, the doctor let me eat sugar, and then she's just like in a panic mood, she will eat it. It's okay, but if you're eating it and you're doing this wrongly, do not just go and tell people who are like trying to be healthy. Do not try to tell people who like trying to be healthy to like fuck that, because my uncle, he's trying to be healthy, and he's like really really persistent, and he's coming with like his food and diet, and then she look at him and he's like he's diabetic, okay? I think he's diabetic or something like that, and he's like healthy and exercise and everything, and he's trying his best. So we trying to be supportive for someone who's trying his best, yeah. And she will just bring purposely some like cake or sugar or candy. She like, eat it, eat it. She was like, eat it, fuck that, eat it, fuck that. Like, yeah, okay, we get it. You got that issue and you're trying to be in denial about it and not be scared, but do not go and fuck someone who's like trying, okay? We're saying like it's okay, but do not go and spread like an awareness of like, oh, we're against that, we're against that, like just because it makes you feel comfortable. Yeah, you got a problem, you need to address the problem, not encouraging people to have the problem, right? Because you're doing something wrong, you're encouraging people to not be healthy. Like, this is really wrong, encouraging people to be comfortable with where they are. There's something here about it, how to improve yourself. Like, stop encouraging people to like, okay, it's okay, I'm here, we're all okay in this failure together, or in this, like, it's okay for you, but do not encourage people to stay and not motivate them, okay? So how to improve yourself, I do feel like here you need to apologize to some people if you want to feel comfortable, right? Want to feel relief, you need to apologize. Number 4, how to improve yourself. Hello, I'm an Aries. Hey, I'm an Aries too. I chose Bio 4. Okay. So, how to improve yourself? We got the Destroyer. Okay. So, number 4 is very interesting. Okay. Let me drink my coffee. I do feel like if you need to improve yourself, you need to allow yourself to be happy. There's something of like perfection, like you're always seeking perfection, that sometimes does not allow you to be happy. It's kind of like you would not enjoy the moment because you're stressing about a problem that you're gonna have, or you're always not enjoying because you're thinking also of the plan, you're always thinking of the future, and it's a good thing. You're very positive, you're very optimistic, you're very like you're planning, but sometimes because you know you have a destination after 1 year, you don't enjoy this year because you're all you think about is like, I have this destination next year, I have that, and you're not enjoying the moment. There's something about like not enjoying the moment fully. I don't feel like some of you are starting to work on that, but I do feel like a lot of anxiety, not enjoying what you have right now because you're very worried of an obstacle, and it could be very like really really like not fair for some of you. I feel like you feel like it's not fair from the universe because maybe you do have something like it's just like a burden to you, right? And it could be like something that is just stressing you over, and you literally cannot enjoy anything around you. or you're depressed because of that. So we're saying you need to learn, because this is it now what you have in life. You need to learn how to not let these obstacles or things that happen to you in your life or happening right now stopping you from living the best life that you could live, or living the things that you have right now. Yeah, you're sad, maybe annoyed. You know, like how when you're disturbed or you have a broken heart or something like that, and then you cannot enjoy the day. Basically, you had a bad news, right? And you're partying with your friend. You're not in the mood of like this party, even if it's like your favorite singer is there and whatever. You're not in the mood because you have this like stress right now, or you're brokenhearted or something like that. And this is how you're living your life, because there's something that you're just worried about. You want it to be removed. And for some of you, it could be stubbornness, it could be because of your like your perfectionist. That's why it's like stressing you over to have this tiny mini thing inside your life that is not perfect, or it's not the way that you want it right now, so you cannot enjoy whatever. And spirit really wants you to let go of that, not just because of like we're trying to be like not fair to you or something like that. Because if you manage to let go of this, which is something very associated to your personality, you're going to be able to let go of a lot of pain, a lot of resentment, a lot of trauma from your child. This is the key. You might not see how this is the key, but this gonna be making you understand how to let go of trauma. Because maybe it could be very simple, or it could be very annoying that right now there's a lot of things happening in your life that is like annoying, or life is really annoying to you. But you need to find a way to not let it get to you and have a good time, and not just try to fix it. You'd be like, how the fuck, this is not fair. But this gonna be the key that gonna release you from a lot of things, because this is how your personality work, your soul, your zodiac, or whatever it is, or who you are. Like there's a lot of trauma maybe associated to things, and that's why you cannot enjoy things fully sometimes, and maybe you're not aware of it. It's like subconsciously. But if you figure it out, this you're gonna figure out how to just not let whatever memories, whatever trauma that you have, anything like mess up your happiness in the future. And it's part of what you're gonna get in the future. Okay, you're gonna be happy. But I do feel like we need to be able to manage this unfair situation right now by just trying to be happy and live in the moment. Okay, so how to improve yourself. I do feel like to improve yourself, you need to go out in a date, or date someone, or have sex or something like that. I do feel like you're really in need to go out and feel like yourself, like going out or having a fun day, like doing stupid things, like maybe you're being responsible. Like you need to do a fun, like not responsible day that you might end up regretting in the next morning. Who cares? Spirit wants you to do something reckless, maybe not so reckless, like use a condom or something, but like whatever, it could be sex, could be anything, like drinking, doing something. Like you need to do like something, like not be responsible all time, or like anything that maybe you're doing, that maybe you're listening to spirit. How to improve yourself. I do feel like to improve yourself, this is so cute. I want to cry for your number 4. Why are you so cute, number 4? You're so cute. You know why? Because you have something you're doing here, but you might not realize that you're doing that. Sometimes you're like, which is so adorable, but it's wrong. It's wrong. Okay? That's good. So adorable, but it's wrong. You're dimming your light for people to shine. It's like, for some of you, I'm seeing like you know that you're pretty, right? And sometimes you're like, you don't want to wear like the most whatever expensive shit, because your best friend doesn't afford to wear that. So you're like, I don't want to wear that, or like I'm gonna go with my best friend, but I don't want to seem like, because she looks nice. And you're very considerate. You're like, my best friend, or she or he looks nice and they're wearing that, but I don't want to be common to like common there, and like just showing off the things that I have. They're just expensive. I'll wear my rings or my jewelry or my whatever, or my diamond ring or stuff like that. You feel like I'm gonna dress up, but I'm gonna keep it down. For others of you, it's kind of like the same energy, because it's a general energy, general reading. You're like very cute, because sometimes you dim your light, you because You don't want to seem like you're showy, or you don't want someone to feel like they cannot do it too. You're trying to do it in a good intention, like you're trying to do it because you don't want them to feel like, because you know people are intimidated by you, or you don't want to seem like too smart, or like you don't want to like intimidate people when you do something, because then they will not be confident, right? And as we're saying, this is wrong. This is wrong. You need to shine. You need to be yourself. You need to be showy. You need to be who you are. You need to be whatever light, whatever thing that you are, and do not do that. Do not feel guilty. Do not feel like you need to do it for someone to not be intimidated of you. Do not feel like you need to like be nice, or you need to speak less because someone think that if you spoke too much that someone gonna not speak anymore, or they're gonna this is their own issue. I get it, you're a good person, or you sometimes you're trying to give the light to another person, or the mic for another person, and even though people still hate you or jealous of you, but it's for saying do not do it. Even if it's your best friend or the person that you care, do not do that. Do not just like, hey, like I'm gonna hand you the mic, or like I'm gonna not speak much, feel insecure, or then they're just gonna be like not talking to me, or like maybe they're gonna talk to me, they're gonna be depressed, and they're gonna think like, oh, we cannot speak, or I'm better. If they're jealous, they're jealous, cut them off. For some of you, maybe you're in denial about that you're feeling this way, could be doing it without knowing, like subconsciously. So try to figure out this issue, okay? For some of you, maybe you're like, I thought I you don't understand that you're doing this again, right? Motivated to show yourself is another way. I do feel like if you're not your fullest potential, like your fullest potential, your fullest glam, your fullest perfect person, that I feel like you're someone who like you care about your physical appearance, you care about a lot of things. If you used to care about a lot of things and you stop caring, you need to care again. You need to be that person who like everybody look at, okay? Or something like that. I do feel like you need to be who you were. And some of you been a while and you're just like, you maybe like you went in your cave, or you're like thinking so much, and you did stop caring about a lot of things that you used to care. I spirit want you to care again, okay? Let me drink my coffee. How is that? How to improve yourself, I do see that. I do feel like you're gonna be improved soon, or healed, maybe like life been tough on you. You're gonna get something soon that gonna heal you, and you're gonna feel better or improved. Or I feel like you are doing a lot of things, so I don't want to say like you're not doing anything. You're doing a lot of things. You're doing too much. You're doing a lot. I do feel like you're tired, and life gonna give you something, gonna make you feel better soon. Number 5, how to improve yourself. People, remember to like and to subscribe. I opened the thanks down in the description. I mean the line. There's this heart with a dollar sign inside, or come true. Okay, and thank me in the live as a thank you or anything like that. Okay. How number 5. Number 5, I feel like you need to stop being selfish. Okay. There's some selfishness here. You're selfish most of the time. You're always like, you give something, you want something in return. Like you don't give something very genuine to everybody. Like you're not genuine. You're welcome. Like you would think that you're nice, but every time you do something, you're like, you get mad that someone is not giving you something. It's like when you give someone a gift, you expect them to give you a gift in return, for example, like that. And I do feel like this is selfishness, because you need to understand, when you give something, you're just, it makes you happy. You need to be happy that you're giving this person something. It means that you love this person. That's why you want to give them. Not because you want to give them because you want something. I feel like this is your intention. Sometimes you do help people, but you expect something in return. You need to stop doing that. You need to stop being selfish. You're thinking about yourself. You're like, you don't care about someone's feelings. You pick up fight with people who like maybe got something that you want and jealous of something. I do feel like you need to understand that you're too much selfish, that you might become a narcissist, or you might have an issue in the future, or maybe you already, or like in this shadow shit. I do feel like you're overly victimizing yourself here. Number 5, I feel like you need to stop victimizing yourself, playing the victim role all the time. How to improve yourself here. Number 5. what? Spirit are saying something here. For some of you, you're doing something like you're doing voodoo. You need to stop doing voodoo or black magic if you are doing that, because it's not gonna end up well. Trust me, voodoo is very weak and it's just something that end up backfiring at you. So if you do like love spells or whatever, it's something that end up backfiring at you, because you created an energy field, like the moon, like the moon energy when you're uncomfortable and the moon energy highlighting something. Some people rebel against this energy, like some people's like have they they would think about you all the time or something like that, but it's just they will be annoyed by this energy and they will end up hating you or want to block you or just really they can fight with you. It just really backfire. Voodoo is not good. It backfire. To manifest someone, to think about them is actually stronger. When you think about them, it's just more natural. So just to let you know here. So how to improve yourself? I do feel like you need to find a job, even if you thought that this job is like very beneath you. I do feel like you need to start somewhere. You need to start somewhere, like doing something, whatever. Even if you're gonna have to clean houses, even if you're gonna like be a cleaning person or something like that, there's nothing wrong with that. I do watch like Instagram of like there, I don't know what country it is. There's a country which is amazing. They teach you how to clean if you want to be like a person who clean houses, and you go like to make a program or you go to school for it, and then you become that perfect person who like knows how to remove stain, knows how. And I see people doing that, and I saw this woman on Instagram. She's like going to houses and she helped people, like she cleaned their houses whenever they have depression and they have things and they're like their house is a mess because someone passed away, and they just like they end up having piles of things, and she makes them feel happy. So I do feel like do not underestimate any job here. I do feel some of you need to stop being independent to improve yourself. Okay. How to improve yourself? I do feel like you need to for some of you, I do feel like you need to learn a lot about your personality and learn about other people's personalities. Okay, you could read zodiacs like and start from the zodiac to like what the zodiac personality, and maybe this just like people have a lot of signs, right? And also how they use their zodiac or their energy is different because they have rising and stuff like that. But maybe it could be a small eye opener on like noticing people behavior and personality and noticing that people are different. Maybe it's like asking someone like what your zodiac sign and just comparing if this person's truly like that or that. You're just gonna open your eye and like being empathic to a different personality. Okay, thank you for watching. Number 5, have a lovely day. Oh, number 5, there's something more here. Per saying, do not be cheap. Per said, do not be cheap. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.